warm welcome to all. Today it's about the transit update for the month of November. And a lot is happening on an internal level in this month, with major planets changing their navamsa and even nakshatras. The impact of Aries lunar eclipse of 28th of October will be felt throughout the month of November. And we will start the month with an exalted moon in Taurus. Expect dominance of emotions this month. Numerologically also, November is the master number 11. It represents the qualities of sun and moon both. It is sensitive and intuitive number, full of emotions, togetherness, charm, leadership, and inspiration. The entire month is very active, full of important events. The most active sign will be Libra in the first half of the month with 3 planets, Sun, Mercury, and Mars. And Scorpio in the second half. We have major nakshatra and navamsa change of Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus in the second half. So, significant shift in the way we feel about everything. Also, the dominant nakshatra is Vishakha. As one by one, Mercury, Mars, and Sun will cross Vishakha. And Vishakha is known to give some diversion and some major change in the current direction. We may change our path. Expect some concrete results, as the Lord of Vishakha, Jupiter, is right opposite to all these planets. And this time we have new moon in Vishakha nakshatra also. And that is Diwali night. And gradually all these 3 planets, Sun, Mercury, and Mars, are heading towards the Scorpio sign, the 8th sign of the natural zodiac. Expect some sudden and unexpected results. Do check Libra and Scorpio sign and their significations in your chart. That's where you will see the impact in this month. These 2 signs, Libra and Scorpio, will be very active and demands our close attention. Be alert and patient while handling matters related to these 2 signs. As the impact of eclipse, Rahu crossing Gandanta and changing their sign will still be felt in the month of November. On 3rd of November, Venus enters Virgo, its debulation sign. But we have Mercury in Libra till 6th of November. Venus will end its sign of exchange with Sun, but it will be in another benefic sign exchange with Mercury for next 3 days. Expect some major development in these 3 days. And with that, our communication style will be very friendlier, easy, and cordial. It is very good time to get into some contracts and making some long-term deals. See, always remember that this year, Mercury is the king of the year according to the Samvat year, and Venus is the minister. So the connection of Venus and Mercury will give some major developments. And the same day, we have Sun and Mars opposite to Jupiter at 17 degrees. And this will enhance the significations of Sun and Mars. Sun, the king, and the Mars, the commander-in-chief of our zodiac, will give some prominent results with the aspect of Jupiter. Another important shift will be on 4th of November, and that is Saturn going direct in Aquarius, Dhanishta nakshatra at 6.40 degrees. Saturn direct can bring a sense of order, security, and stability. Expect a sense of relief in nearly all the significations of Saturn, like our work, career, health, and all our duties will be fulfilled in a easy manner. We shall feel relieved from any restrictions and delays in our task. Simultaneously, Mercury will be opposite to Uranus and it is in Vishakha nakshatra. And that will strongly support all those changes that we are expecting. See, now Mercury is important planet, not just because it is the king of the year, but it is also the nakshatra lord of Rahu. And any connection with Mercury will be very important because Rahu will be in Revati nakshatra for next 8 months. Then on 6th of November, Mercury enters Scorpio. Expect change in the significations of Mercury by this time. This can bring some deep, rigid thinking. Communication and expressing our thoughts can get little difficult now. It is a fixed sign, and that too a watery sign, not a friendly sign for Mercury. Also, there will be cautiousness in everything as Saturn aspects Scorpio and this Mercury. Mars, the lord of Scorpio, is 12th to Scorpio in Libra till 16th of November. Then another important connection is on 11th of November, and that is Mars and Sun will be opposite to Uranus at 26 degrees. We still have Pluto and Uranus both in Sun's nakshatra. This opposition can bring radical impact on Leo, Aries, Libra, and Capricorn signs. Don't forget, Sun and Mars both are in Vishakha nakshatra to give some diversion. Expect a major shift in the energies with a new moon on 13th of November in Libra. Again in Vishakha nakshatra at 26.40 degrees. This new moon will be right opposite to Uranus. This is an important date for the month of November as the energies are shifting from here. A new moon signifies a new start, and we have Diwali night and new moon. The nakshatra lord of Vishakha, Jupiter, is in Aries, right opposite to this new moon. There can be a new start, some new development, movement, and change in the direction with new goals on this Diwali new moon. Then on 16th of November, Mars enters Scorpio. A strong placement for Mars, and it's in own sign. Here Mars has power to bring some major changes and redirect the course of our action. We also have Ketu in Chitra nakshatra. Mars is nakshatra. So Mars carries Ketu's energy. Again, it is in Scorpio. So the transformative energy is doubled with this. And the goal of Scorpio Mars is to bring transformation from the root level and change things upside down. The king of the zodiac, Sun, will join Mars in this task on 17th of November, the very next day, and we shall have Sun and Mars tight conjunction in Vishakha nakshatra. But Mars is under strong combustion. All the power is with the authorities and the boss, the king, to decide everything. Now the water element will be more prominent, and its significations like deep emotions, intuition, and our sensitive side can be more active. And emotions will impact the final results. To add to this, Saturn has aspect on Scorpio and all the planets placed there, Mercury, Mars, and Sun. Even Mars has aspect on Aquarius and Saturn. There can be fear of change, making new development, and a very restrictive, even negative feeling here. Then on 19th of November, Uranus will exit Kritika nakshatra and will be back in Bharani nakshatra till March 2024. Uranus will give its lasting result of Aries and Venus signification during this time, as it won't get back to Bharani nakshatra for next 84 years after this. This is the time to revisit the area of your life where you have Aries and Venus in your chart. This is the last chance to rework and correct on your own self, your health, relations, your values, finances, and your family, along with any pleasure giving activities that you are indulged with. See, basically, all the significations of Venus and in connection with Aries that you need to look and work upon. You may get what you have missed earlier, some out of the box ideas which didn't work earlier, some innovative thinking, and new ways of doing things can work now. Even the pending rewards and results of whatever you have worked upon, the changes that you were waiting for. But Bharni is a survival point of the zodiac. And we have Venus, the lord of Bharni, in Virgo with Ketu in debulation. It will be still challenging for Venus to give results. Even Uranus is in retrograde motion till January. So expect some good results and benefic results after Venus crosses Moola Gandanta in Sagittarius, and that is in February 2024. Another significant transit we have is on 24th of November. Saturn getting back in Shatatara nakshatra in Sagittarius navamsa. And this time we have Rahu in Revati nakshatra, and second from this Saturn, we can have much better results than Rahu in Aries and Ashwini nakshatra. Expect some progressive and fast result with this combination of all the friendly planets, that is Saturn, Mercury, and Rahu. Expect ending and culmination of all the previous transit with full moon in Taurus, Rohini nakshatra at 11 degrees on 27th of November, another important day for the month of November. Along with these full moon, we also have Venus and Ketu tight conjunction. Jupiter getting back in Ashwini nakshatra and in exalted Cancer navamsa on the same day. And the third transit on the same day will be Mercury crossing Scorpio Gandanta and entering Sagittarius, Moola nakshatra, Ketu's nakshatra. See the dominant Ketu energy here. All the benefic planets, Venus, Jupiter, and Mercury, are connected with Ketu here. There can be sharp ending, some unexpected events, and major turning point from here. Moon is strong in Taurus and in its own nakshatra, Rohini. And Jupiter is in exalted Navamsha in Cancer. This can provide us strongness of will and wisdom to manage any changes coming on our way. But it is going to be a challenging time. Be cautious and keep up with your cool. We all will need each other's support to handle this tough time. And finally, we will end the month with Venus in its own Mool Trikon sign of Libra on 30th of November. Venus in Libra can bring some harmonious energy, and that can positively affect various aspects of our life and all the other transits. Two benefics, Jupiter and Venus, will be opposite to each other. Venus in Libra can ease any tension in the most diplomatic manner. This transit influences our self esteem, our close relations, and can bring some fine tuning in the quest of justice. Let's hope the month ends on a positive note for everyone. Otherwise, we do have intense, mysterious, and transformative energy to deal with, especially around 27th of November. With all the strong changes and emotional disturbances of Libra and Scorpio sign, we may also have some new opportunities to explore or some new path to walk upon for some long-term growth. The theme of the month lies with the Vishakha nakshatra and the planets in Vishakha. Also, the togetherness of Sun and Mars throughout the month will be the key factor. And there is lot of energy with this conjunction of Sun and Mars, as both are fiery planet. We can also have burnout if we are unable to use it properly. Let us see for each ascendant or moon sign how this month will be, especially focus on the Aries, Libra and Scorpio sign of your chart for the impact. Start with Aries. For Aries, this month may test your patience and your strength while dealing with challenging matters. It is the time to bring discipline in your life. The focus can be more on working on self, on close relations, family, home related matters, your finances, health, inheritance, and making all the necessary changes in all these areas. Taurus, this month you need to act very cautiously and sensibly in your professional and personal life both. A lot is happening on both the front. Expect some major changes, some new opportunities where you need to choose well. Your day to day life is changing. Foreign travel is very likely, and all your relations demand your time and energy. Gemini, expect an increase in your responsibilities at your home front and even at your workplace. This month, your wishes and your desires can get fulfilled. Your children will shine too and take up some new path to explore. Watch your health and your expenses. Maintain your routine and avoid fights and conflicts in general. Cancer, you can be very active in the matters related to your home life, career, and any stock market activities may need some correction. You may have some shift in your workplace, very productive time in your career to have success and rewards. Expect some major changes in the property matters, even relocation or renovation of home, your vehicles, your bond with your family members, especially with your children, will be impacted the most during this month. Leo, there can be changes in the family, home front, finances, and your diet. Eating habits may change. You have great strength this month to endure and manage any tough matters. The aim is to achieve balance in your work and your personal life. You may go for travel, learn new things, and there can be some change in the way you think. Your views can be polished now. Virgo, this month can bring some unwanted or forced changes in the way you present yourself, but it is good for your growth. So, do welcome those changes. It is the time to follow your intuition while taking important decisions, and be extra careful with any documentation, finances, family, and have clear communication in all these matters. It is not a good time to trust anyone blindly, and take care of your health. Libra, it is the time to release yourself from any restrictions that you may have put on your own self. Go for foreign travel. You can change and build your image in public. It is the time to focus on your family, improve your finances, health, and your personality. Maintain very good relation and avoid unnecessary arguments in your personal and professional life. Be gentle and work on the way you communicate. Scorpio, expect major changes in the month of November with some fresh start in the matter related to your career in foreign countries and travel to distant places. It is the time to have some realistic desires, filter your network, and develop some new skills. Pay attention to your own self and improve your personality, your health, and your relations. Manage your alone time and have some fitness goals to maintain some discipline in your life. Sagittarius, it is the time to make some significant changes in your work style, even change your career. Just know that the new experiences, the relationships, and the jobs that you will start now will have some long term and long lasting significations. Invest your time and energy in the right direction. Focus on learning new talents and be more creative in all your work. The aim now is to achieve success in a foreign country. Do some research, something exceptional using your talents. Capricorn, you may gain a lot of awareness on life and develop some new and improved perception on everything. Finally, you will start seeing some positive results of your hard work. Now, your work is getting you name, fame, and success. It is all about spending your time with your family, making some necessary changes in the home front, in property matters. Work on your new goals and have success. Aquarius, expect some sudden travel and unexpected changes coming on your way with November. This is a very good month for you, especially in learning at a higher level and sharing. Focus on making necessary changes in your work zone or on your home front. This may not come easy, but avoid conflicts with your bosses, with some higher authorities, and also within your family. Pisces, expect some new connection or development within your close relations. This month can bring some long awaited breakthroughs and major changes you have been waiting for in your relations, in travel matters, learning, finances, and your family. Be flexible and open minded with everything that comes on your way. Relations with father, bosses, and authority figures should be handled properly. That was all about the impact on all the signs and ascendants. To conclude, November has intense transformative energies. We still have the eclipse energies. Don't expect stability or clear vision within this month. It is not the time to be over sentimental, also. It is best to take one step at a time. Go slow and steady. There are chances of having indecisiveness in nearly everything. So, keeping up with your understanding and mindfulness will be the most helpful things. That is all about this video. I hope this was helpful. Best wishes to everyone with this month. Thank you for your time. Do write in your comments and your queries, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you.